Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to week 22. My Insta live. Actually made it on time, believe it or not. I hope you like my cap. It's my very brand I love called Supreme. I hope you like my t-shirt, my life, my story, my time. Thanks to the V. I get free t-shirts once in a while. So firstly, let me do my shout out. QNet official, Rita was the first to log on. Samira, how are you? Gula, Singali, Armin, Razak, my brother and warrior Adli Hassan, Lady Sarah, always there. DLVIN, Devlin, the V official, all right, my sister from the hood, Loreen, Manam Ajil, Muqtadir, Apu, I'll do everything tomorrow. We'll catch up tomorrow and everything. Kamal Chopra, Sid_92, Assalamu alaikum. Rasha, how are you? Yusuf, Sila, my brother, my warrior. I heard you are in doing Umrah in Saudi. May Allah bless you abundantly, Sila. All right. JR Meyer, the ultimate warrior and of QNet, the unbelievable, my brother JR Meyer, Vikram Raghav, Ramin Nadar, Aloysius Sneha, Subhash, Ramyar, Muqtadir, again, okay. Kalla, how are you? Congratulations on a successful NSS in Indonesia. I saw the pictures, unbelievable. All right. Arif Khan, Nishan Kumar, Genie, okay, Genie, all right. Who else is there? Vasu Rajak, Manam Ajin, of course, Doa, all right, IX Francis, Ausat Rafiq, Nishan Kumar, Goose 128254, all right, Shimoni, or Show Me the Money, Nagendra, Bauzis Hakima, Beastings. Greetings to everyone. I have to do shout outs to Irish, who's always there, Claire, Agatha, Suresh Nagalingam, Rasha already did a shout out. Nasib is always there. Okay, and Brijesh and gang, they're always there. Okay, shout out to everyone who is regularly on my Insta live. Well, sometimes I wonder, because Insta live, I put it on my grid, so you get to see it all the time. Okay, but I still think doing live, it's loads of fun, even for me. Okay, so greetings from South Africa, I think. All right, Bilan Rohit. Okay, so Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Privyet to the Russian-speaking warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay Vinu. Happy belated birthday. Apu, I'm so sorry, Apu. I forgot. Everyone remembered. I remembered, but I didn't send you a wish. But it's okay. A delayed wish means it's more meaningful, we know. Right? Everyone was crowding you with the wish on your birthday. Only your chief wished you later. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Privyet to all the Russian-speaking warriors of Japa and Dato Sri, Kagdela. Bonjour. Je t'aime to all the French-speaking amazing downlines of V of QNet around the world. Salam, merhaba. Alright, Vigets, hola, buongiorno to everyone in Q and Europe. Vanakkam, Aiboan, everyone in GLL Lanka. Namaste, Avarjana in Nepal. Alright, Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal. Assalamu alaikum to everyone in India and Vihan in QNet. Apa kabar, Indonesia and Hong Kong. Alright, Ni hao, China. Ni hao, rocking China and Hong Kong. Greetings to everyone in Singapore, apa kabar Malaysia, good day Mike, Australia, alright, konnichiwa Japan, we are coming, hola, South America, I hope Danilo, Adriana, Ignacio, you guys are online, alright, checking things out, and all that stuff. So, mega greetings. A lot of you are wondering, and you're already asking what's on my nose. So I found this product online. I hope it'll be a QNet product very soon, I believe. Alright, it basically opens up your nostrils, alright, because your nostrils are always compact for whatever reason. The muscle weakens and it collapses and all that stuff. So this just opens up your muscle. You stick it on and it opens up. I have never been able to breathe like this forever. I think my oxygen intake has gone up by 30-40%. I feel good, I look good, I sleep better, my snoring has reduced, I think. All right, it's simply unbelievable. That's all I can tell you. Check it out. Many brands out there. It's very famous. It was made more famous by Paul Logan, I think, and Joe Rogan. I follow these guys a little bit here and there, and I love it. All right, guys, the time has come. We are getting closer and closer and closer to VCon, where you see the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, on the stage, sharing their vision, sharing their heart, their journey, their loyalty. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable, okay? Watching Japa and Dato on stage. Siamak, how you doing, bro? And VCon is something that nobody knows about. Nobody, none of your downlines will know anything about VCon until they hear it from you. And how you explain VCon to them will decide what they feel, what they think, and what they understand of VCon. Do you understand? That means imagine if you have kids and they don't know anything about life and you tell them the sun is the moon and the moon is the sun. That's what they will believe. You understand? Now all your downlines, all right, are your kids. They're little kids. They're babies in network marketing. Do you understand? And you, whatever you say is the truth, is the extreme truth. And what you say about VCon will help them decide whether they want to come to VCon, whether they must come to VCon. And I think you beautiful morons around the world just don't know how to talk about VCon anymore. You tell them you have to come. That's all you say. Almost like an order, like an instruction from an upline. You tell people, hey, shut up, come to VCon. Those who cannot come, won't come. Those who are not convinced will say politely yes, but end up not coming. And the reason why you have this problem is because you don't talk about VCon. You don't talk about VCon like how we spoke about VCon. We spoke about VCon with so much intensity, so much passion, so much belief, all right, that it reaches a point where the other person wants to be there. And if they're not there, life is incomplete. I had people who sold things. I had people who sold everything to come to VCon. I had people who took their jewelry to the pawn shop, pawned it and come to VCon. I had people who cancelled their family holiday so they can come to VCon. You understand? I had people who didn't do anything, took out loans, whatever, borrowed money, begged from their family, but they reached a state of mind after listening to us that VCon is a non-negotiable event. Now that was in the early years. After that, a lot of groups started their events. A lot of groups started their own events because that's what Dato Sri believes in. Empowering leaders, organizations to duplicate, all right, and duplicate the V, your upline. But none of these events will have Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And the only reason we are all here today is because of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And the only place you can see and hear from the source, from the people who founded this company, that nothing we have today would exist today if not for Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our founders. And for you to be able to see them, hear from them at VCon is the greatest privilege. And this privilege has been there for 26 years. Inshallah, the privilege will last a few more years. All right? That's why you cannot just tell people come to VCon. You have to explain to them. And I don't know how to explain to you. None of you, none of the V partners, none of the AVPs, diamonds, blue diamonds, platinums, max out kings and queens will exist if not for VCon. Do you understand? And if you do not promote VCon like your own wedding, if you do not promote VCon as the most important thing in the life of your downline, You're a moron. You're shooting yourself in your foot. You will struggle to max out or be a consistent max out. So please, when you talk to people about VCon, don't just tell them come to VCon. It's a great event by the company. You get to see the founders. Don't say that. Explain to them. It's a life-changing event. Explain to them. It's a necessity for their growth as a networker. That without VCon, they will never succeed. Without VCon, you will never max out. Without VCon, you will never make it in this business. I will tell you. That's how important VCon is to me. And now we have 4 VCons. 2 in Malaysia, 1 in Africa, 1 in Turkey. Choose, but be there. Do you understand? Be there at VCon. If you're not there at VCon, something is wrong with you. Are you guys with me? So, I want you guys to plan and come to VCon. And remember, it's a special VCon because on the 24th of June, the last night of VCon, is my birthday. So we'll celebrate together. It's going to be unbelievable. Now, today on my Insta Live, I want to convey one thing. I think there's been a fundamental confusion with regards to how everyone looks at networking, how everyone looks at success in every way. I believe that everyone believes their goal, and it's not wrong because I believe the same thing. I believe everyone believes their goal, all right, is to make your downlines, your uplines, whoever, your new signups, your old signups, your goal is to make everyone a better networker, a better leader, a better whatever. That's your goal. Your goal is to make that person better at what they do. This is the purpose of training. People think coming to VCon is also to become a better networker, to become a better upline. Now, I learned from Dato Sri Vijay, this is the biggest mistake people can make. I don't worry about you being a good networker or bad networker. I don't aim to make anyone a better networker. Because if you aim to make somebody a better networker only in the skill of network marketing, whether it's presentation, whether it's follow through, whether it's showing the maximum potential of the comp plan, you limit that person's growth. So Dato Sri Vijay never taught me about networking. Never tried to make me a better networker. I swear. And you can ask anyone at that time. He never did. But he focused mega, all right, on making me a better partner. Do you understand? And this is where everyone screws up. Everyone screws up because they think it's about being a better networker. And I have to admit, if you focus all your energy on being a better networker, your checks may go up, your commission may go up, but you will never sustain that income. You will struggle to sustain the income. You will never have the respect of your downlines, truly, unless your chief edifies you. You understand? You will never sustain and maintain relationships in a proper way, that you will be shrouded by conflict and issues if you are only good as a networker. Dato Sri focused on making me into a better partner. And his theory was very sound. He said, if I make you a better partner, whatever you do, you will be better. Make sense? If I make you a better partner, everything you do, you will do better. You will have a higher chance of success. You will perform better. Alright? If I just focus on making you a better partner, you will be a better husband, a better father, a better upline, a better leader, a better downline, a better human, a better citizen, a better child or servant of God. Do you understand? Everything you do will become better as long as I focus on making you a better partner. And that's what he did. He focused all his freaking attention, alright, in making me a better partner. And that's why today I sit here as your upline, as your chief representing Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Not because I'm a better networker than anyone out there. I don't think there's such thing as a best networker. Alright? The only difference between you and me, I'm closer to becoming the best version of myself. I'm closer to becoming the best Patman can be. Do you understand? That's the only difference between you and me. Nothing else. Networking, you could be better. Presentation, you could be better. Follow through, you could be better. Leadership, you could be better. I don't know. But when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself, I don't think you're better. I think I'm better because I got the best mentors, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. My mother, God bless her soul. You understand? And when I deal with people, and people always confuse, they all come and sit down in front of me thinking I'm going to reveal to them some deep-seated secret of network marketing that they can go back and apply and max out. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested to make you max out once a year. Alright? Hey, somebody contact G21123. He's a bit stressed out. We'll find what's wrong, G2, and we will talk to you. Alright, bro? Somebody will reach out, Lorin. G21123. Alright? He seems a bit upset. Just find out what's his problem and we'll try to solve it. Alright? And I believe that's the goal. The goal is to help people reach their limitless potential. And if you come and sit with me and you think I'm going to give you a direct answer or give you a specific formula of success that you can go back and apply and straight away earn 10 levels of commission, it's not going to happen. I'm focused. As my mentor focused on me, I focus on everyone around me to try my best to make them the best version of themselves. Do you understand? To make them the best version of themselves. That's what I'm trying to do. And I realize that this is no longer what people do in network marketing. That many of you have converted network marketing, and I've said this before, into a fast food restaurant. You don't look for the limitless potential anymore. You bring everyone in and you say, okay, 8 basic building blocks. Shut up, listen, do, go. Presentation, bring people. You understand? The investment of time, the investment on one-on-one counseling, the investment in mentoring, the investment in guiding and building, all right, people has decreased over the years. Maybe the world is moving faster. Maybe the internet, social media is going crazier. But I don't think that should be the case. I still believe in the power of one-on-one. I still believe in the power of mentoring, guiding, pushing people slowly but surely and spending time with them. Do you understand? I still believe in it. I passionately believe in it. Fanatically believe in it. Do you understand? This is what I do. I spend all my time believing that I can help people become a better version of themselves. And once they become a better version of themselves, automatically their life changes. Everything they do, everything they touch, every relationship they build, every communication they do becomes better. And my only wish and prayer that if in some way Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, myself, change your life in any way, the only thing I pray to you, I beg you, pay it forward. Pay it forward. Mentor somebody else. Mentor, I don't know, some teenagers that are living around your area who are a bit lost. Mentor your relatives, mentor your staff, mentor your downlines, mentor your cross lines if possible with permission. You know, help people unleash their true potential. This is what is missing in the world. The hardest thing to find in life, the hardest thing to find in the world is somebody interested in you becoming better. So stop focusing on creating better networkers. Stop focusing on creating better leaders. Stop focusing on all this bullshit. Focus on making people better versions of themselves, and you will max out for the rest of your life. Because if you make them the best version of themselves, they're going to be max out kings and queens. They're going to be platinum, diamond, blue diamond. Right? They're going to be great leaders. They're going to be effective leaders. They will be warriors and survive any challenge ever. You understand? Just focus on this mentoring, focus on this guiding, focus on holding their hand. Never let go of their hand, even when they become max out kings and queens. And sometimes max out kings and queens are arrogant, full cup morons. It's okay. Establish trespass, re-establish trespass. Bow if you have to. Beg them, please let me guide you. Please let me come and meet your team. Whatever it takes, push your ego out of the way and connect with people. But ultimately, I believe strongly that the big mistake made by most networkers in the industry is they focus on making their downlines better networkers. Dato Sri Vijay never did that. He never did that. He never. I don't think he taught me anything about network marketing. I don't think Japa taught me anything about network marketing. They taught me about my ego. They taught me about my weaknesses. They taught me about how I'm failing in my perception management. They taught me about my anger. They taught me about my inability to build sincere relationships when I was young. They taught me about how fast I get frustrated and depressed. They taught me about how important my energy is, because my energy becomes the energy of the people around me. All right. They taught me to always empty my cup. They taught me that trespass must be re-established sometimes daily, not even monthly, not even weekly. With some people, you have to establish trespass, re-establish it daily. They taught me hunger is the only thing that everyone needs, and you have to sit with somebody and bring out that hunger. Everyone has that hunger, but you got to bring out that hunger. Are you guys with me? They taught me so much, but they didn't teach me about network marketing. They didn't teach me about the binary, left, right, how to present, how to handle objections. They said, Patman, all this is too unnecessary to learn. We only are focused on one thing: making Patman better every day. If we can make Patman better 1% every day, in 1 year, Patman will be 37 times better. In 26 years, can you imagine who Patman can be? And I'm still not there yet, because I'm still stubborn. My cup is still full. All right, I can still be arrogant. But at least, all right, I understand that's my goal. My goal was when I started, my goal was money, 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 money. Now I know, if you improve yourself, if you grow, if you become a better version of yourself, money will chase you. You don't have to chase money. Are you guys with me or not? So I realize that's fundamentally important. So all of you out there, all right, spend time with your people. Invite them home. I used to invite everyone home. All right. I'll never forget when Syed Amir came to my house and he sat on my sofa. He was so emotional. I asked him why. He said, "This is where your mother used to sit. This is where your mom used to talk to you." I said, "Yeah." He said, it was very emotional when Syed Amir came to my house. You understand? But invite people home. Sit down with them, one-on-one. You know what their weakness is. You know what everyone's weakness is. Generally, if you really want to understand everyone's weakness, all right, firstly, everyone, including you, your ego is still not under control. Your ego is your only enemy. It will destroy you. It will destroy your relationships. It will limit your potential. It's the only thing stopping your checks from growing. It's the only thing stopping you from getting a yes from a prospect. It's the only thing stopping you from building an organization. Your ego. Your ego. Number two, don't react and don't get frustrated over things you don't control. That is called stupidity, moronism. You don't control it. You have no control over it. Don't get depressed over it. For what? You're stupid. Right? Focus on things you can control. Everything else, trust the master plan. Are you guys with me or not? All right? Everyone thinks they know the answers. Even I can be guiding somebody and I can look at their face, because I'm trained to study people's eyes. I can look at their eyes and I know their eyes are saying, "Oh my God, same thing this guy is saying again and again and again. We have to listen." You understand? I know. We all know. You understand? Everyone thinks they know all the answers. All right? Everyone is afraid of what people think of them. Everyone is afraid of what people think of them. Why they're not doing Rule 3? They're afraid of what people think of them. Why they're not going all out? They're afraid of what people think of them. Do you understand? And I think everyone is hungry. Everyone still has dreams. Everyone wants something more in life. They're just too stubborn and too arrogant to admit it. But without hunger, there can be no growth. Do you understand? And finally, I believe, ultimately in life, everyone is looking for that one person who cares enough about them to focus on their growth without the fear of losing them. Without the fear of losing them. I don't fear losing anyone. I will hammer Brijesh. I will hammer Sati, Arun, Adli, David, whoever. I don't fear losing them because I believe our love is sincere to each other. And I know by now they know whatever I tell them is never for myself, but it's for their growth, their improvement, their changes. You understand? And people who can't handle the truth or people who can't face this kind of mentoring will avoid you. Trust me. I've had people who want to spend every minute with me. And now I see them only at VCon. But that's normal. I've seen this for the last 26 years. Are you guys with me or not? So, remember, don't make people better networkers. You don't try to become a better networker. It's moronic and stupid. Try to become a better you. Always try to become a better you. Always strive to improve. 1% a day, 1% a week. Just try to improve, try to change. And if you're lucky enough to have a mentor who's not going to give up on you, who has a lot of patience. I'm mentoring some morons right now. It requires a lot of patience. All right? And somebody who's not afraid of losing you. Consider yourself blessed. Because you have somebody like that in your life, like how I have Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Unbelievable. You will grow. You will shine. You will rise. Are you guys with me? All right? So remember that. Make your downlines better versions of themselves. Then whatever they do, they will be the best at it. They will produce the best results. That's what I think life is about. It's week 22. A lot of things are happening. NSS Indonesia, we have 2 VLCs in Tunisia. VCon is around the corner. In exactly 2 weeks, me and JR will be in Penang, putting the final touches to VCon. It is going to be unbelievable. I chose a guest speaker that blew my mind. And really, one of the most impressive human beings I've not met, but I read about. One of the most impressive human beings I've ever read about. I can't wait to meet her. She'll be coming to VCon. Are you guys with me? So I love you guys. Stay tuned to my Wednesday message. Stay tuned to my Insta. It's going to be rocking. V2U will be coming to you during VCon and post VCon. All right, it's going to be crazy. And if you haven't bought your ticket for VCon, why? Get your ticket to VCon and see me there. All right, I love you guys. I love you guys so much all over the world. Become the best version of yourself. And everything you do will turn to gold. I promise you this. Love you guys. See you at VCon.